Hello again, I'm Chaim Chait. I wrote this book. In English it's called No Time and the Missing Link. This is the third video. In the first two videos, I told you about the hardcore idea that's leading all my books. So I'll tell you about the second one. It's all theory. What the fuck is time? Went after what the fuck is time. Once I realized it, I've answered what the fuck is time. It literally opened me the gates to intellectual paradise. I found myself dealing with psychology and anthropology and archaeology, you name it, Bible, religion, God. So what the fuck, what we were saying, what the fuck is time? We have the slogan, maybe I should write it behind me in big letters: no time, no intelligence, no intelligence, no time. Time is an abstract idea. It's a tool of the mind. It's an instrument of the intelligence. It's an organ of the intelligence. Without time, we cannot understand, definitely not dynamic ideas, dynamic environments. So what if there is no time, and time is just an abstract idea? What about physics? I mean, we are here, intelligent human society or societies all over the world. We are extremely technological, and that's thanks to the physicists and their offsprings, the engineers, electricity, mechanics, chemistry, and thanks to them. But if I say time does not exist, what will happen to the understanding of, let's say, physics? Let's say Albert Einstein. Four-dimensional world. Time dilation. What happens to quantum physics? Where there's no time at all. Let me tell you a secret, don't tell anyone. I'm in progress of actually ending a book. It's called What Will Happen, Where and When. And it's dedicated to time and the contemporary science of physics. I want to go hardcore. Hardcore, straight with my head, full strength. That was timid. Confronting the world of physics. And when I say hardcore, you might think instantly about relativity. You think about quantum physics. I said, no, this is hardcore. The formula of motion. Each and every one of us is a scientist. Let's say I'm a bus driver. I'm driving with my wife. I'm driving with my wife. We're going to Haifa. From Tel Aviv to Haifa. From Tel Aviv to Haifa is 100 kilometers. And the bus driver knows if he'll drive in the speed of 100 kilometers an hour, we will reach Haifa in 1 hour. This is pure science. This is a prediction. This is a prophecy. Don't laugh. It's a prophecy. All the science of physics started at the age of the prophets. Just to give you just an idea, the evolution of science begins there, in the age of the prophets of the Bible. Not only them, because there were parallel societies in Babylon and Assyria, and not only the sons of Israel. Egypt, ancient Egypt, all dealt with the riddle of cyclicality, and they were trying to predict the annual cycle of nature. That's where it all began. If I say that motion, in this formula, motion is the ratio between a distance of space and time. In the book, I have this graph. Time versus space, distance. This is a graph of a car moving in the heavy traffic of Tel Aviv. Over it accelerates, then it stops, doesn't move for a while, then it moves again, then it stops, and again, and it stops. The graph is a mathematical ratio. If a graph represents reality, the two axes, 1 and 2, should be representing something physical. Ratio, by means, is it's a mathematical tool. It's an abstract idea. So, if the two, to represent reality, the graph should be built from two axes, when every axe, by definition, should represent physical reality. And here I come and I say, oh, hold on, hold your horses. Time is an abstract idea. So something is wrong here. If time is abstract idea and motion, the graph, is an abstract idea, something is wrong here. Something is very, very wrong. One of the two is camouflaged. It is camouflaged as reality. Mind-boggling, I know. But by now, after you watch the two first videos, maybe you should start realizing what I'm saying. I'm not going to in this video to start again. We'll be wasting our time. So this is it. Time is a tool of the mind. Time is an abstract idea. So motion is camouflaged. Motion is not a ratio. Motion is reality. Let's see what we can do with this. Time, the speed of light, okay, is as was proved or believed to be definite. Speed of light is the maximum speed that you cannot go beyond. I didn't say that. I'm taking for the granted. I don't. It comes from Maxwell equations. I wish I could understand them. These people are way smarter than me, so I'm not arguing. Time has one speed in a vacuum at a definite speed, and it can go beyond, it can go slower. Nothing can go faster. So actually, speed is relative to the speed of light. This is one of the aspects of relativity. So instead of saying I'm traveling 100 kilometers an hour and the jet plane is traveling in 900 kilometers an hour and the speed of light 300,000 kilometers a second. So what the physicists say, actually c is the speed of light. And I say, okay, if this is the reality, speed, when measuring speed of the bus or the car or whatever, it should be a fraction of the speed of light. So what I'm doing, I've done the same graph. This is the same scenario of a car traveling in Tel Aviv, but instead, this is the distance, instead the distance. Over here, instead of measuring the speed in kilometers per hour, as accustomed to do, I've done it as a fraction of the speed of light, which means the previous graph, the speed went from 0 to infinity. Over here, it's from 0 to 1. 1 is c, the speed of light. As I said, we should think of light, of speed, of velocity, as a fraction of the speed of light. So what will happen here? What do we see here? The car is going faster, then slower, then stops. Again, faster, 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 stops. Okay? This is what happens in heavy traffic. You move, you stop. You wait for the traffic to start moving again. What's happening here? What's missing? Okay. Remember, look how everything combined together. In the previous videos, we said the time is instrumental, and it had 3 roles. One, to controlling the timing of executions of instinctive orders or alternative ideas. 2 is to understand motion, cyclicality, etc. But the weirdest thing I said there, and it blew my mind. Sorry for bragging. I said that the first role of time is to understand what's happening when nothing is happening. I said it to myself at the beginning of this journey, and I think to this graph, I've drawn it about 6 months ago, years after I came to that conclusion. Time is what's happening in the brain when nothing happens. At this graph, we don't know how long the car stopped when there's no motion. Time and I say time and again, time is the tool that makes us understand motion. This we understand. This we understand. Because time is an invention of the mind. The intelligence cannot comprehend this. It can comprehend this. What else can I say? I think this is the hardcore of combining ideas from one, let's say, faculty of universities of human mind, physics and psychopathology and psychology and anthropology. This is it. Thanks for watching. Read the fucking book. What the fuck is time? No time, no intelligence, no intelligence, no time. See you next time.